Akhilesh, a techie, has sparked a discussion on the internet about the plight of home buyers, citing how a man with even 20 lakh rupees annual CTC cannot buy a home in NCR. For a low per capita country like India, the real estate prices are right now sky high, yet every project is sold out pretty much during the launch. We are joined by Akhilesh at this hour. Thank you very much for joining me on the show. Akhilesh, your tweet has gone viral, and it is about you talking to a friend who says that despite being in the 95% bracket of Indians who earn 20 lakh rupees CTC, he can't buy a house in NCR. Tell us a little more about the discussion that you've had with this friend.
Yeah, I mean, I shared a tweet 2 to 3 days ago, and I think it went viral partially because a lot of people in India fall in this income bracket and they are having a really tough time to find a house that is within their budget. And I think most of the times, what is happening is the builders in such regions in Gurugram or NCR or maybe in other regions of India, they try to inflate the prices of the houses that they are there by selling the quote unquote luxuries or the amenities, so that probably adds to the woes of the people who are especially first time buyers. They are really finding it difficult to get a house if they are especially not blessed with the generational wealth, or they are just looking to buy a house if they are earning close to 20 lakh per year.
Akhilesh, interestingly, you talk about these home buyers being offered fabulous amenities like spa, Egyptian doors, Venetian floors, and a lot of other things like this. Tell us, what are the basic things that the home buyers are really looking out for that is not there in these properties that they are going scouting?
Yeah, it's a very interesting question that I have thought about, because when you look at what the builders they are currently selling, they are currently selling the things like sometimes the first time buyers, they don't even need. What I as a first time buyer is looking for is an affordable house that that gives me clean air, good roads around my society, a non I mean a good water supply, and an electric supply where there is like the that is continuous. But like when you add the things like Italian marbles and automatic gates to inflate the housing prices, it just means that you are trying to capture the already well-off people, who already have money, and they're just looking to invest some of this money in the houses and probably rent it for really high prices. But this essentially hurts the first time buyers who is just looking to buy a house closer to his workplace without bothering about if he's being offered a jacuzzi or Italian marble in his house.
Akhilesh, your friend, of course, has been scouting in those areas that are selling luxury housing. Has he looked for affordable housing in the NCR and failed to find any such project?
I mean, yes, even if you look at my post in the comments, people have suggested, why doesn't he look beyond Gurugram or a bit in the outskirts? But the thing is, there are people already traveling 1 hour 30 minutes from New Gurgaon or Salon or things like this. With given the condition of our public transport, you really don't want to spend 4 hours of your day in commuting, plus paying the even for the outskirts the prices are not low, like even if you try to go far from Gurugram, the prices don't fall as much as you would like to fall them. So
Right.
I think it's a bit difficult, especially for the first time buyers, and I think we need to collectively look as citizens and even the administration to try to arrive at a solution for this problem.
Right. Thank you very much, Akhilesh, for sharing your insights. And of course, your tweet has sparked a conversation on how buying a home is not a common man's dream anymore, particularly if he or she happens to reside in the National Capital Region or in one of the metros. Thank you very much for joining me on the broadcast.